No, no, no. Yeah, go back to this shit. Go back to this shit, bro. Like, why the fuck is WWE doing fucking ringside passes, bro? Like, why? Now we're going back until I finish, bro. Like, why the fuck would you do this shit? Like, stuff that was unlocked previously in previous WWE games is now behind this bullshit in WWE 2K26, bro. Why lock it behind a paywall, bro? Essentially, so yeah. Like, who fucking cares about my faction, bro? Like, who fucking cares, bro? Like, why is the greed being spilled to the game, bro? Like, why? It's already bad enough. It's already bad enough that TKO is greedy when it comes to like tickets and merch, bro. And when it comes to watching content in the US, bro. But to see it in the video games too, like y'all going way too far to TKO, bro. This is why everyone shits on your ass, bro. Cause of you doing greedy shit like this, like the ringside pass, TKO, bro. This is why you're so hated, TKO, bro. Next is okay. Next one focuses on Peter Maivia, who is the grandfather of The Rock and the father of Rocky Johnson. Okay, he faced off against George the Animal Steel since Day One Arena. Since when in the Day One Arena, bro? Day One was this WWE event, bro. That happened in recent times, bro. And Peter Maivia wrestled in the fucking 70s, bro. Like the 60s and 70s. So yeah, bro. You know, I'm gonna go fucking search it up, bro. WWE Peter Maivia versus George Steele. You know what? If I put WWE in there, it just shows the fucking 2K25 shit, bro. Oh, they actually did have a match in real life, bro. In real life, they had a match that occurred on MS at MS Square Garden, bro. On September 26, 1977. I mean, 1970, yeah, 1977. September 26, 1977. So, yeah. So, yeah, bro. Why is it in the Day One Arena, bro? That's my question. Yeah, those towels used to be like it used to look like basic, bro. Like in the fucking like 50s, 60s, and 70s, bro. Yeah, when he was the WWF champion. Matter of fact, Superstar Billy Graham was actually the first heel to be the world champion for more than a month, bro. In the in WWE history, because previously, yeah, because previously heels who had held the world title were only made to be transitional champions at the time for the WWF. It was meant to go from they meant to serve as a transition from one babyface to another, bro. But Superstar Billy Graham broke that trend by becoming the first heel to actually hold the title for more than like what 3 weeks, bro. As he held it for a couple of months, bro. So yeah. Yeah, Georgiana will still try to eat the fucking turnbuckle, bro. That'd be part of his character, bro. And even having this green ass tongue, bro, from eating like some sort of mint, bro. So yeah, I always wonder why the fuck in the Day One arena, bro. I always wonder, bro, if in real life they
Somebody called
fought
the local
at
zoo.
Madison Square Garden in 1977, bro.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Shouldn't it have more of a 70s theme, bro?
Steel cage match. Introducing first, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 275 pounds, George the Animal Steel.
I'm not even sure the cage can contain this man.
Yeah, because at the time there were no Timetrons in the 70s,
the
bro.
opponent of George Steele, Peter Maivia.
Always a chaotic matchup.
His opponent from the Isle of Samoa, weighing in at 275 pounds, High Chief Peter Maivia!
You motherfucker.
Steele had better keep an eye on Maivia because Maivia is a true brawler. Few men can handle the chaos of the animal inside a steel cage, but I believe the High Chief is ready.
Maivia carrying such pride into the ring.
Very stark contrast to Steele. We'll see which
All right, let's do
prevails
this shit,
tonight.
Yeah, he had the Samoan tattoos. Yeah, bro. And since when was there shit a steel
High
cage
Chief Peter
match, bro?
Maivia take Taking on George the Animal Steel in a steel cage match. Quite a heated history. history between these two guys.
Yeah, Michael, and I think it's because Maivia is one of the few superstars brave enough to take on the animal. Most of their contests have ended in countouts or disqualifications. Thanks to the cage, we'll get a decisive victory in this one.
Well, that really depends on if a cage can even contain that.
Looking at
The animal has to be elated to be in this steel cage against one of his biggest rivals, no less.
Yeah, Byron, we've seen the animal brandish a weapon against Peter Maivia before when it was against the rules. The High Chief better be prepared for Steel to get even crazier.
Oh, Maivia's prepared all right. The man is extremely tough and agile. In fact, the High Chief's entire body can be considered a weapon.
Oh, not a rake. That's not right, but effective.
Side headlock takeover, nicely done. Really wrenching it. Boom! Oh, what a shot. Ooh.
The High Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles. Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui. Big kick. Look at Maivia going to work on the animal. The High Chief has all the answers right now.
Two very opposing styles in every sense of the word, Corey.
Practice.
High Chief Maivia is a much more physically gifted and talented athlete in the ring than Steel. What's it going to take for the animal to get the upper hand here?
Well, he's going to be even more chaotic than ever inside this cage. Nothing about Steel makes sense to someone as traditional as Maivia. There's never any telling what the animal's going to do in a match, and he needs to keep it that way. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen.
Some folks call Peter Maivia the Flying Hawaiian. The reasons are obvious for that moniker, but guys, how has he earned the other nickname of the High Chief?
Well, Cole, Peter Maivia is very close to the Anoa'i family. In fact, Peter's considered a blood brother to the patriarch of that clan. When you add on the fact that Maivia was born and raised in Samoa, you can see the great pride he has for that land and its people in the tribal ink that covers his body. Looking for a way out, and they find it. Jarring punch. He counters with a great reversal. Right to the leg.
Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steel as competitors. One man...
And George is caught. Backbreaker. Good grief. Is it enough? Is it enough for Peter Maivia?
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
He just drove his knee right into his cheek.
There you go.
Maivia just dominated the...
Okay, win the match by...
Animal with that one. Maivia has Steel in his sights, looking to put the animal down. Another big move! Backbreaker, and Jones is laid out. Turning it into the pin. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Now that's what I'm talking about. A game with little objectives. Now that's the WWE 2K.
Anytime these two have faced off,
Because
it's been eye for eye. But the steel cage has finally delivered a decisive victory for the High Chief, Peter Maivia. George Steele is one tough animal. But the way Maivia faced him in the cage tonight just reinforced what everyone already knew, that the High Chief is one tough Samoan.
My faction awards, bro. And you get Peter Maivia and George the Animal Steele, bro. So, next one's Nia Jax. Oh yeah, because she's The Rock's cousin, bro. Damn, The Rock be having a shit ton of cousins, bro. Like, for real. And this is during that match against Lyra Valkyria at King and Queen of the Ring 2024, bro. This was the year that they brought back the King and Queen of the Ring tournaments, bro. Originally, the Queen of the Ring was known as the Queen's Crown initially in 2021 before being renamed to the Queen of the Ring in 2024, bro. So yeah, bro. So far, there's only been 3 Queen of the Rings so far. That being Zelina Vega, Nia Jax, and Jade Cargill. So yeah. Anyways, let's go. Thus calling her up to the main roster. So yeah. Because previously she was on NXT previously. So yeah. Yeah, they blurred out the jobber's face, bro. I guess because they didn't want to pay these local talent royalties, bro. Was that Mustafa Ali that got blurred out, bro? I get that he's in TNA, but still, he be appearing recently in fucking WWE programming, bro. As part of the whole NXT versus TNA showdown, bro. Thing, bro. I remember this matchup. It was that matchup that there was a. I think there was a botch in this matchup, bro. Yeah, there was a fucking botch, bro. Like, yeah, I think that was the botch. And oh yeah, they're wearing bodysuits, by the way, because the event took place in Saudi Arabia, bro. Mainly because of not only both local and religious laws over there, bro. So yeah, that would require the ladies to. That doesn't allow the ladies to show too much skin in Saudi, bro. Events, sadly. but I've seen them wear like regular outfits heading into the arena recently in the Royal Rumble 2026, bro. But they're still wearing fucking bodysuits when it comes to competing, bro.
Will face an unforgiving Titan in hopes to don the crown. Lyra Valkyria versus Nia Jax in the Queen of the Ring Finals.
The following is the final match in the Queen of the Ring Tournament.
I think I forgot to turn off the entrances, bro.
Lyra Valkyria fit. And there will be a coronation.
Oh, already, bro.
And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra moves up over the top. Nia's got a caught, though.
Lyra trying to rely on her technique to bring
also,
down the irresistible force, but having no luck at the moment.
That I know and love, bro.
I'm not sure this is going to work either.
When they actually recreate the cutscenes, bro.
Jack's just entirely
when
too
they
strong.
actually recreate
that was interesting.
the cutscenes.
Oh, nice
in the
athleticism by Valkyria.
Form.
Even Jax might be a little impressed.
I wouldn't go that far, Saxton. Here comes Nia, just imposing her will on Lyra Valkyria.
Again, Lyra showing how resourceful she is, applying the sleeper to Nia Jax.
Oh.
Lyra tried to hold on.
And now Nia Jax in control, and she's going to look to put Lyra away. Nobody home! Set outside the ring.
I actually watched this
got
match
a chance.
when it happened, bro. Live, bro.
Huge window of opportunity. Right now for Lyra Valkyria to strike. Lyra may actually pull this off. Lyra may become queen. Lyra has it.
Okay, what's next?
Advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to becoming Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion. Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade. She gets bounced into the corner. Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
And goes back into the ring here.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
Yeah, you better get back in the fucking ring.
Gotta believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any Knee size.
Well, if you're Lyra Valkyria, what do you do to pull off a massive upset tonight?
Well, Lyra's a technical wizard, Cole. In fact, from a technique perspective, she may actually have Nia Jax outgunned. And beyond relying on her technique, if I'm Lyra, I'm going to try to frustrate Nia. I don't know how possible that is, but if you frustrate Nia, she may make a crucial mistake.
And now propped up in the corner. Look at this, placed in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe and just having their face stomped.
Confidence is always a key for Nia Jax. She comes into every match.
Hey.
Thinking she hasn't won.
But when you have this business in your blood like Nia does, that confidence is genetic. But ever since the Irresistible Force returned to WWE 8 months ago, her confidence has been on another level. And she's gaining even more confidence as this match progresses. Jax may just be unstoppable.
Oh, nice.
Samoan drop. And at this point,
Come on,
Nia just
Lyra.
punishing Lyra.
This is exactly the pace the Irresistible Force likes.
Chucked right out of the ring.
Damn, Lyra. She knocked out. She knocked fuck out. I'm gonna go. One.
Headed out of the
Just.
ring, but the count is looming. Now looking for something to waylay her opponent with.
And it looks like she has swift justice in mind, going for the kendo stick like that.
Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, gonna climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh,
I remember this being funny when
Good night.
it happened, bro.
Annihilator.
Like, it's still funny as hell now, bro.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the
Oh,
brand
here
new
comes triple fraud
queen
here.
of the ring.
I need to be
I
in the
thought she
spotlight.
would do it. And she
I
backed
need to
up her
have, I need
claims.
to be on the glory.
And now the chief content
I'm
officer
on
of
3 of the 4
WWE
covers
and
of
Triple H
2K26.
going to come
Looking
in to
ass,
congratulate Nia Jackson. Officially
Like,
crown her the
seriously,
queen
why the fuck is he?
of the
And
ring.
I'm on the cover of WrestleMania 42.
Absolute
I need to be in the
dominance
middle. Cause I'm
by the
important.
new queen.
Bro, you haven't wrestled in fucking years, bro. So what the fuck are you gonna do at WrestleMania 42? Nothing, bro. Really, they got heel Rikishi, bro. Hmm. 604, bro. They got a lot of wrestlers, bro. Wonder how many matches this shit has, bro. So yeah, bro. So yeah, bro. Oh yeah, this was the feud where Rikishi did it for The Rock. Like that ass, bro. Let's go, bro. Final one for this episode, bro. It's just crazy how they censored, how they blurred a lot out, bro. Mostly because of legal reasons, mostly. They fucking blurred out Crash Holly, bro. However, in reality, Steve also had to take time off because of neck injury. In reality, bro. Then he had a sledgehammer because he. It was revealed that he actually did it for Triple H, bro. God damn it! Why is it always gotta be triple fraud, bro? Because I'm important. I can't even do the voice right now, bro. Like I can't even do the type shit, bro. At the moment, bro.
Is it legal to not show up? Rikishi has brutalized Austin lately.
Austin will be here, Byron. I just refuse to think anything else.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a no-holds-barred match.
Like, dude had a Titantron, bro. Like, he could have used his Titantron, bro.
Samoa, weighing in at 4.
Why are these Titantrons nowadays just show the wrestler's name, bro? Most of the time, under
We've
different
learned more
background
about
why.
Rikishi in the last couple of weeks than we knew about him his entire career here in WWE. He said he ran over Austin not for himself, but for The Rock.
Right, and now he's coming out here, and I guess if Austin doesn't show up, the general manager is going to have to come out here and declare this is a forfeit, and Rikishi's going to win it. This man makes me sick.
They
Is he
showed
here?
Stone
Well,
Cold's
there's the
Titantron,
rattlesnakes
bro.
music.
He's here. Austin's here. Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. And said he's here tonight to finish the job.
Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the Shark Tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Oh, boy, I think we know what he has in store next.
We talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's lights out here.
Oh, no, maybe not.
And Austin kicks out. Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Into the ring again now.
Nope. Fuck you.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He's making his way to ringside now. Oh, he timed that counter well.
Where's the honor in that? I see how it is. Going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
Corey, this situation is so far beyond rational thinking. It's so personal. What does Stone Cold have to do in this one to leave here victorious against Rikishi?
I don't know if you can tell someone who almost lost their life at the hands of their opponent to think rationally. Austin has rage, and win or lose, he's going to unleash it all on Rikishi.
Stomping down! And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
Well, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success. No doubt about it. This is just an extreme insult to injury. Come on, this has gotten way too far. And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi has gone to.
And Stone Cold can't find a way out.
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble. Hurled away. God.
Look at that. Rikishi with a bonsai drop.
And that was just as devastating as a sledgehammer to Austin's truck. Such thunderous impact.
A flush on the
Rikishi hoisting up his opponent. Rikishi driver. Is that enough to take out Austin?
Okay, I gotta bring him to the entrance.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
Bye. Ah, fuck.
He'll make his way to the ring.
Oh, fuck that shit. Oh, so 316.
Stone Cold
Oh,
Steve
so
Austin.
316 says I just whooped your ass.
The crowd
Fuck
riled
that
up right
shit.
now.
Get your ass out here.
Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this? Capacity crowd, they want more from Stone Cold. Albany wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi...
And Rikishi evades that.
Russian leg sweep. Cover. This could be it. Quick count out after one.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring. Looks like he's coming back in. He's leaving the ring now.
You.
No countouts to worry about.
Get out. Out.
This one's heading to the outside.
And Rikishi lately has been playing himself a visionary, a pioneer, all a bunch of garbage if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business.
I have a few labels for Rikishi. Coward, liar, embarrassment. Those fit him well.
Driven into the barricade.
They move.
And Austin's plans fail there.
Come on. Yeah. Get your
And
ass
Rikishi
whooped.
slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair. A relentless Texas rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Man, chucking the steps right into him.
fuck.
There's press.
Here comes Austin.
There's press. And unloading with punches.
Good grief. Austin getting himself some Texas rattlesnake retribution on Rikishi.
Come on, get up.
Big plans in mind from Austin. Back into the ring here. Look out.
Damn it.
Diving hammer. And here's Austin looking to end it right now. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
I didn't notice that they gave you a few seconds. Only a few seconds.
Is it?
Rikishi got all of it. Turning it into a pin for the win. Rikishi somehow defends the
I
rattlesnake.
didn't even know I
Damn
had
it.
the time to do that shit.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
Do it for the people. Stone Cold at No Mercy 2000 with Rikishi. Rematch because that one objective, bro.
We now know the sick, demented side of Rikishi. Rikishi almost cost Austin his life. Instead, he's here tonight to finish the job. Listen, Rikishi has seen members of his family be skipped over while other superstars skyrocketed to unimaginable heights. Rikishi feels it's The Rock's time, not Austin's.
It's been a month of stunning revelations, all leading to the in-ring return of Stone Cold. And this one might be headed ringside. We've talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's a delusion. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been selling. I'll tell you, the most legitimate motive in this story, and that is payback for Stone Cold. Austin nearly had his life taken from him, and there was no greater reason to stomp the tar out of somebody than that.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
WWE Universe wants tables. Well, they've got tables.
He gets back into the ring. Ooh. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all the Rock's success. And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He grabbed a shovel. He is looking to do as much damage as humanly possible here.
While you're at it, bro. Like that. Nah, get your ass out here, bro. I ain't getting back in shit. What? Fuck that. Bye.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned? Oh, Rikishi is picking the competition apart.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out others. Years of frustration on Austin here.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain for Austin looks greater than even we anticipated. Austin and Rikishi trading heavy artillery on the outside, and here comes the Rattlesnake.
Stone Cold Steve Austin fired up and revenge on his mind.
You got to think about how bad Austin has wanted this ever since Survivor Series last year. Been dying to get his hands on Rikishi.
All of that venom, all the vitriol inside of Austin being unleashed on Rikishi right now.
Remember, this is no holds barred. Anything goes.
Austin has Rikishi down. The Rattlesnake is red hot. And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. All he wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Sharp punch. And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer. All a bunch of garbage, if you ask me.
Well, those aren't self-imposed labels, Cole. Those labels are coming from the family, coming from a group of wrestling legends who are proud of Rikishi for standing up and making a change in this business. A few labels from Rikishi.
Coward, liar, embarrassment. Sounds fairly well.
Can Austin weather this storm, guys?
Rikishi with an onslaught here against Austin. Dare I say, Stone Cold could be in trouble.
Into a dragon screw leg whip. This will be the time to go, guys.
Cobra clutch.
Got it cinched in.
Fading fast.
And the Russian leg sweep.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks. And this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
This match is split up to the announcers area.
And so they take it back in the ring soon. Caving in the abdomen.
And Rikishi slows Austin down with a thunderous right.
Austin's in trouble. And now steel chair. Oh, and Austin, he just averted disaster there.
And now Austin gonna deliver the punishment with the steel chair.
A relentless Texas Rattlesnake beating the brakes off of Rikishi with a steel chair.
And again, thunderous blows by Austin. Down goes Rikishi. Austin beating the hell out of him.
I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake is taking it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him.
Only got like 1 minute.
He's got the table, and I can only imagine what he's thinking of doing with it.
Rikishi.
Slides under the ropes, back into the
bro.
ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. The Texas Rattlesnake's humming now.
Austin not looking like roadkill now.
He sure as hell doesn't.
He's fast up.
clothesline. Good grief.
Austin is like a man possessed. It's been almost a year since Austin's been in the ring.
What a jaw-dropping show of strength this late into the match.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Getting to his feet, but he doesn't know what's waiting.
Caught the leg. Oh, he trapped the leg. Belly to belly.
Let's start over, bro. It only gives me 1 minute to do the finisher, bro.
It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries he suffered in that heinous attack. You can't blame Austin for the damage he inflicts on Rikishi tonight.
Byron, a lesser man wouldn't have survived. Stone Cold promised that Rikishi's days of walking above ground are over. This is no holds barred. And though The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation, we have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock saying Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds like Rikishi trying to take credit for Rock's success.
Repeated hits like that can happen very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Corey, Austin has been out of in-ring action for nearly a year. Does any possible ring rust factor into this match?
Well, maybe if this actually was a match, but this isn't about arm drags. It's not about drop kicks. This is a fight, and there is never any rust on Stone Cold when it comes to fighting.
Slam down.
And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Oh, are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Oh, Rikishi feeling like he has a job to finish tonight. A career in Stone Cold's to bring to an end.
Trying to string together as many hits with that weapon as possible.
We talk a lot about Austin being prepared for a fight. Talk about the Rattlesnake preparing to make Rikishi a dead man. Well, right now it's Rikishi doing the brawling. Rikishi's disdain.
I'm gonna skip cutscene since we always see
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Nobody wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth. Delivers the Bulldog. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here. And he gets set back into the ring.
Nah, fuck that. Didn't you forget that you fucking ended your career because of that fucking power driver, bro?
Stone Cold too slow there.
There's been a lot of vitriol coming from fans towards Rikishi these past few weeks, and this Albany crowd is continuing that pattern of disdain.
You think Rikishi cares about the fans, though? No, not at all. He truly believes he's done something for his family, for his people. His family's respect is the only respect he's desperate for.
Oh, my goodness, that'll stop anyone.
Got out of the way that time.
Fist directly to the gut. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Rikishi feeling the pride of his family with every ounce of it. And Rikishi's, I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey.
Rikishi driver.
Rikishi got over
this time around, bro.
and now going for the victory.
Is this it? No, he beats the count. Unbelievable tenacity on display from Stone Cold. Austin simply ripped.
This could be it. This could be the end. He kicks out at 2.
You know what?
I didn't think we'd see a kick out
Use that
there.
steel chair on your bitch ass.
Stone Cold avoids the attack. So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
That is press. Hammer it away.
Good grief. Austin getting himself some Texas rattlesnake retribution on Rikishi.
Under the ropes and back into the ring.
He's able to dodge after way.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Rikishi looking to finish the job from 10 months ago.
Scooped up. Here it comes.
And Austin is out.
Directly into the cup.
The damage is done.
Rikishi trying to fangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a lobster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed.
Oh, that was crazy, bro. So yeah, that's it, yeah, guys. See you guys next time. Viper sign off.